Yo, what's up, yo? It's me and my boy Snake. We just chilling. We're on the PlayStation Network. We was talking, so we was like, let's just do a video because you guys keep asking for videos. So me and Snake, we're just gonna discuss a few things real quick. A lot of you guys are wondering about the podcast. Unfortunately, there won't be a podcast this week. Actually, there won't be a podcast for the rest of the month because the bandwidth on the site ran out. There's been so many people downloading the podcast. It's like becoming tremendously popular so fast that the bandwidth is all up, so it's hard for people to try and download it. So I have to wait until next month until I actually get more bandwidth. And then beginning of February, the podcast will be back. Once again, I apologize. This is not something that I did purposely. It's just the show is getting so popular, and we definitely thank you guys for checking out the show. But like I said, I got one of my co-hosts from the show. His name is Snake. He's from the UK. Snake-00. That's the PSN ID. Hit him up. Send him a message. Snake, the reason I wanted to talk to you, man, is I know you've been hearing the rumors about the 80 gigabyte model PS3s, just disappearing. Like, where are they going? What's going on?
I don't know. To be honest, I'd rather get sold out or drops to discontinuing them. Sony's dropping. There's plenty of rumors going around here.
That's exactly what I think it is. I think Sony's actually dropping it. I think they're. This is my personal prediction. What I think is happening is Sony is getting ready to announce another PlayStation 3 console with a bigger hard drive. Maybe I don't know, maybe a 250, a 160 size hard drive one, and who knows, the 40 gigabyte PS3 will drop down to $299. The new PS3 will come out at $399, 160 gigabyte or 250 gigabyte. I'm not sure which one. That's just my prediction. That's what I'm thinking, Snake. What are you?
My prediction is 100.
100 and what? 120 gigabytes. I think I definitely think this is something being done by Sony because I heard EB dropped it, I heard Best Buy dropped it or is dropping it, and a few other retailers. There's been a ton of rumors going around the internet that the PlayStation 3 is getting a price cut. If it gets a price cut, it will not shock me, especially since Sony announced that production costs have been falling by leaps and bounds. So it's supposedly costing roughly around about $400 to develop a PlayStation 3 console. So with that being said, that's my take on it. That the 80 gig is being stopped and they're bringing in a new one. So, because I can't see them just selling the 40 gigabyte and that's it. I really can't see them doing that. Because that defeat the whole arguments about it having, well actually, no it wouldn't. But yeah, I don't see them doing it. I think it's a new system coming sooner or later. I don't know. I don't know. See, the Game Developers Conference really isn't a place for them to make that kind of an announcement because it's more for game developers. Game developers don't need to know what's going on with their systems and all that stuff. As far as a new system coming on the market, they don't need to know all that. They just need to know what engines to use, what engine Sony's providing for them to use to create and develop better games and make it easier for developers to develop for their system. So I don't know, but Snake, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, what's
Definitely will be another system. I mean, they have had FCC filings with different code. I mean, I see another system coming.
Yeah. So from DLB and your boy Snake, that's our predictions on what's going on with the 80 gigabyte model of the PlayStation 3. I know a lot of you guys want to know. As far as the podcast goes, there's your answer. The reason why the podcast won't be coming out for the rest of the month of January, which is we just got one more week. So February is back on again. It's going to be crazy. If you guys haven't checked out the podcast, go on to iTunes. The the podcast is titled PlayStation on Blast, or go to the site where it's uploaded at, which is dlb.podomatic.com / ooh, excuse me, that's it, my bad, just dlb.podomatic.com. First time viewing my video, check out the blog.myspace.com / PlayStation 3. Once again, that's blog.myspace.com / PlayStation, spell out the number 3. For PSN ID, Snake-00, and myself, DLB, hit us up on the PlayStation Network. And all y'all whack clans of Call of Duty, y'all don't want to see me. Continue to play Beyond, fellas.